it should be, but yeah. Yeah, it should be in landscape mode, because when you did it the other way, can you see your
See, here it is. Okay, now here it is. I got it, right?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
It is. Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Okay.
Is that correct? So now you can read your comments from the iPad instead, so you don't need so much screen space.
No shit.
Your phone. Okay.
I better watch my language here. I think we're live streaming. Okay, now we're good. Okay.
Yeah, we are.
So now I can do this because Steve Kluver's been driving me crazy, wanting me to live stream, and I don't know how to do this, but I got this software, which is easier than what I've seen before on previous videos telling you how to live stream. It's back and forth cutting and pasting like certain serial numbers and this and that for YouTube to recognize which streaming service. This one is just you go right on to that app and hit go live as long as you've told you can just go live as long as you activate the fact that it's connecting to your YouTube channel. So then this makes it so much easier to do, because I never got around to asking people like Slicey Dicey and others, how do you do live streaming? What apps do you use? And that kind of thing.
And we're live now, so...
Yeah, I'm streaming from my phone, EDC Live. Chad, we got all kinds of people. And I'm just doing this just as a bunch of BS for right now. I'm just trying to get a feel for being able to do this, because I want to do this more often. And so, and plus, I wanted to show you what I got from Drop. Yes. The nurse. And, nice. I wish they'd have put a backspacer on this, though. Dang. But, hey, at least I got one. I mean, at least Drop reached out to me and said, hey, are you interested? Yeah, I am. I'm interested. I mean, I can't remember the last one they sent me. I think it was the Mordax was the last one that they sent me to review. There is a lag. I can tell when I'm listening to you. Of course, let's see, I'm streaming to Sweden, and then it's coming back through the phone, through the FaceTime to me. So there is a lag. It's amazing.
We should stop the FaceTime.
Oh, why am I hearing an echo? Ooh, hold on. Let me turn that down. Is that better? Okay, there you go. Yeah, I mean, everybody was going, well, you don't use the YouTube software, whatever that is, to live stream. You got to get a third party. And then I kind of gave up and just go, to hell with it. And I'll come back to it later. But then, yeah, like I said, Steve was crawling up my skirt, asking if I would do that. And I said, let me check it out. So I'm sitting in here, and I've got a ton ass of reviews I got to do, and I'm thinking, crap, let me play around with this live stream for a little bit. Chad, you in Kansas in a loader? God dang, is it warm up there? I mean, my son lives in the Tulsa, Oklahoma metro area, but yeah, I guess you can live stream on this under 1,000 subs. And I do, last I checked, have more than 1,000 subs. Although after this live stream, it may go down severely. Oh, God, please. Oh, I'm going to move you over, Linus. We got people over here. Yeah, I can read this. I can. On this, on the sidebar here for my live stream. And who do we got? Mark Grant and Gummy McFatstacks and Spirited Whiskey and EDC Live and Chad Blade Banner. There you go. 180 isn't bad for the nurse. Dude, it's not that much. I think I got that and I printed that out. Hold on, let me grab that off my printer. 120 is the launch price and 140 in the store. So no, you're right. And that's the one thing I was thinking about this knife though is, yeah, it's kind of really in that line of the Ferrum Forge stuff, right? Would you agree with that, Linus? Kinda.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's more in line with the Falcon and the Crux and things like that. So it's not super high end. It's definitely not like my Eric Oaks Orca in carbon fiber with the Moku tie surrounds and all. That was 3.25. So I do understand this at 120. No, I think at 120 this is fine, don't you? I think it's great. I mean, first of all, you get Gavco design, and you get, I think LuvThemKnives is made. Yeah, LuvThemKnives makes this, so that's fine. Give me some of that Kansas internet. I could use it over here in Georgia. Okay, yeah, it is made by LuvThemKnives. So, yeah, it's not very heavy either. And I'm going to not really do anything serious online right now. I just wanted to see how do I get on. 3.6 ounces, not very heavy. 104 grams, not bad. But it's a 3 and a 7. It's 3 inches on the blade, 7 overall. See, you can see that. 7 overall, yeah. So it's neither here nor there as far as it's not a big knife. So it ought to be carryable for people in Sweden. 3.92 millimeters. Is that right? Yeah, it's close. Close. And right through the hole, it's nothing. Yeah, crap. And you know what? It's not terribly. 0.51, something like that. So, no. Yeah. It's a squeeze for 4 fingers. It is a squeeze for 4 fingers. And got a choil up front, so it's not bad. Won't cut anything. There's Linus leaning on his elbow like you're watching a YouTube video or something.
I am.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sharp. Can I keep it? I wish, right? Nah. Kind of ugly. Rather have a nice pair of. Just a bit small, yeah, I know. It would be, first of all, it'd be nice if it had a backspacer, and maybe, yeah, it could be the same color though, I guess, yeah, and make it like this. I mean, at least the pocket clip looks pretty nice, and that's like a machined. So, lockup's pretty respectable. And the action's nice. Wow. I'm waiting for some of them new LuvThemKnives to come out. Little Buster. That Cynics thing, I've really got my heart set on that. And then maybe that little G10 Minix. Or no, the Minix is the Ferrum Forge thing. The little G10 one is called something else. And but it's G10. And so, yeah, that's a scaled down Malice, I guess. But, yeah, a bit more blade and handle. Yeah. Somewhere besides China. In light of the current coronavirus, yeah, boy, that's really slowing things down. I know that. For sure. I had stuff coming from Tucson, and it was definitely slower than what it has been traditionally. But oh, the 191 just came out. I'll have to check that out. There's a really, I haven't seen a whole lot of brand new Tucson models coming out recently. You know why? I think it's because they ain't doing much right now. It's getting serious, this deal, and I think it's really putting a chokehold on what we're getting from China. But yeah, so no, I haven't seen a lot of new stuff, which given me the opportunity to try and catch up on some of the Tucson stuff. But nah, there's just so much other good stuff that's coming out. So I want to get my hands on a lot of the new Wii stuff, the Civivi stuff I've got. I'm going to do a review on the Hooligan here one of these days. That's kind of cool with the micarta scales and stuff. I think I got a picture of it somewhere, but I ain't got the damn knife. And what the hell? And then I've got why CRKT? Why do I have so many CRKT knives to review? Because I've lost my mind. But this one is this Austin McGlone was the designer of this one. Clever Girl Folding. And you know what? He's a disabled vet. And he went through some shit in Afghanistan. Really, really bad stuff. He was telling me about his experiences. And, you know, it's tough. It's tough. You come back statewide and he's kind of looking for purpose, you know, to reconnect and try and figure out what's going on with his life. And he got involved with this Forged by War program. Of course, this has got that deadbolt lock. And love this knife or not love this knife, you gotta love the cause, and you gotta, and this is a big ass knife too. I mean, it is a big ass knife, and it's cool in that way. Anybody likes the Persian sweep, you're gonna like that. But yeah, I haven't done the review on this yet, and I did get that. If you saw the end of my 2020 SHOT Show video on CRKT, the last few minutes were Austin on camera talking about the program and everything. And at least it's one thing that CRKT does, is to actually give money, part of their profits, to disabled vets. And I think that's a great, great cause. So you know what? I really do. I like this knife. And of course, it's big. Tactile, whew, baby. Yes, and it's D2 actually, so maybe I should send this to Kurt and have him stab it and see. The problem is when you get these coated blades, it affects the HRC reading, and if I took this apart and then scraped the coating off around the pivot area, then he could get a true reading. Otherwise, they tend to read a little softer than they really are, because of that coating, be it, you know, Cerakote or Cerakote or the Teflon. So, all right, now I've got that Half-Breed Blades knife with him, and he's going to take the scales off and scrape the black off and give it a Rockwell, because the initial Rockwell he did was on the coated blade, and I think it was only like 57. And, you know, it probably for K110 ought to be, hell, I'd like it to be 61 or 2, you know. So, but he says it's probably a couple of points, so it might be closer to a 60. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. But, yeah, this is cool. I'm ignoring everybody's chat. I hope you guys are reading each other's chat. Hell, I'm old. I can't read all this. Oh, you got a small pilar. Let me see. Love the CRKT crossbones. I like the jumbones. And I don't have a jumbones now, but I'm going to go back and get that and put that in. One of these days, I'm going to do a large knife video, what I like large knife wise. And of course, I think a lot of them are going to be cold steel, you know, as far as large knives go. But the the XOC knife, and I haven't put that up yet. Where the hell? See, nothing's convenient for me to grab. Damn it. Around here. I do have the Panache from CRKT. This is a Ken Onion design. This is interesting. XHP, titanium, made in Taiwan. I thought at first when I got my hands on this was another one that they had Lion Steel make, like the Hijinks. But no. So this is Taiwan made, as well as the XOC that Flavio Icoma designed. So what are you guys talking about? Oh, you like this? Yeah, I mean, deadbolt locks, and that's what the XOC has. And where the hell is that knife? Oh, by the way, speaking of deadbolt, I do have the linchpin, which is a Flavio Icoma design, and I still haven't, god dang it, I still haven't loosened up the drop on this, because you can go right through here and change your detent. But look at that. Disable, but it won't drop. Look at this one. Disable, drop. So I guess I need to do that. And let me see if I got something I can do this with. Let's go left. I don't know if that's going to help that much. But see, I don't know. Maybe it just takes a little breaking in. But it doesn't affect the centering. That's one good thing about the deadbolt. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. I like this one better than that seismic. You're back. You're back, Linus. It takes him a while to figure out what I'm saying. What? You listen to the phone or you listening to my video? Okay, there he is. But yeah, of course, Linus is going to join me next year for SHOT Show 2021. So it'll be Heckle and Jekyll going there. That ought to be quite the thing. And then how crazy is it going to get at Blade? Because I'm going to meet Sean Hassan at the Tucson booth and maybe help him out a bit. Here's that, a Hogue. I left the pouch in the other room, of course. I'm just jacking around, but the Deka, I got this one from, oh crap, Indiana Knives. And he had like 2 left. He posted like the day before, hey, I got some more of these Hogue Deka knives in. And I kind of ignored it. And then the next day I thought, damn, I do want that blue lava. I saw Stasa 23, have one. And I go, man, and I do like the Hogue with the X5 and all that. The big one, the small one, the X1 micro flip. So I got this because he only had 2 left. And I got one of them from him. Thank God, because he goes, they're sold out again. And I think they're out of stock at Hogue. So, and this, of course, has got that 20 CV blade. Yeah. Elishewitz. And I got a picture with him. He actually posted it on his site, too, on his Instagram, of me and Jim O. Young, who did the Synergy for We, all together. So I'm the dumbass looking one. But, yeah, that was fun. Alan and his wife. The best of the crew, right? Of all 4 of us, of course, the wife is the nicest. But Alan was a really nice guy. Didn't really get to talk to him much at SHOT. But yes, I like his designs, and he's doing a great job for Hogue. And this one is nice and light. It's small. I think this is a good consideration. I think full on selling price for these is $140, which they ain't giving them away, but seems like nobody's giving anything away. But the blue lava, 20 CV, I probably ought to have this poked, don't you think, Linus? Nod if you agree. Yes, okay, there you go. Wake up. What time is it in Sweden, damn it? Probably Miller time, isn't it? Get you a damn beer, boy. I'm about ready to. What the hell time is it anyhow? It's 2:37 my time. Hour and a half, and it's legal happy hour, so shit, we'll definitely go down that road. Hey, anybody want a Hogue from CRKT? Shit, come here. Get out of here. What else have I got poking around? Oh, hey. Speaking of, anybody tell me about this Psych Glide, this Psych knife with this glide lock system? Any of you guys ever done these? Oh my God, please help me. I mean, I got it, and of course, being a guy, I'll have a beer or 8. Shit. Rookie? 10 or 12? Metal Complex. And yes, Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper. And I felt like the Grim Reaper was coming to visit me when I tried to open this damn thing up. Look at this. So you got to push this button. At the same time, you're kind of pushing this bolster out. Then you're rotating it all the way around. Okay? And then you're popping this back into place. So, boy, just talk about like an automatic, huh? This is fast and easy, and I'm lying like hell. This is not fast and easy. This sucks. This is not an easy system. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, I can do this again. Let me see if I can close it on my fingers just for full effect. And we're done and back, and yes, I think we're all the way clicked in. Yeah. Tell me that's a great system. I got it because I'm an idiot. I got it because I like the design. Does that look, I mean, that definitely, that kind of coffin-shaped handle and everything, does that look some badassery? I mean, that Psych is more like Psycho, right? And I'm sure it's got, what, 8CR13 or 1.411, whatever, steel on it. God help us all. But that's cool looking. It's just, if I could do it somehow else. Been raining in Georgia for 40 days and 40 nights. Hey, Noah, you got your boat built? You better get it done quick. I know the South, and you know, it was supposed to rain here on Monday, total wipeout. Then Tuesday was going to be the cold day, cloudy and rainy. Not, it was like 68 degrees and mostly sunny. We never got anything. Today's supposed to hit like 75 to 80 somewhere, and it's supposed to be really nice going forward. So, okay, what are we doing here? Okay, we're all clicked. Okay, close this up. We've talked about the Psych. Now I don't have to review it. I don't want to take this apart either for some reason. You see all these screws here? Mama. And I'm stupid enough to do it. Just stupid enough to do it. So pull that back. And I'll tell you, anybody like the fish? Come on, man. You know you love it. Oh. LuvThemKnives. Hey, how you doing? LuvThemKnives. You having a good day out there? Backspacer. You gotta have you a blue fish. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish. What the hell? But, I mean, I did. I liked it so well, I got 2 of the damn blue ones, and I don't know why now. And then I had a green one, but now I've sold that off. So now I've got nothing but blue. And before I was buying them in tan so I could dye them. You at work, Linus? You look like you're at work. Okay, yeah, okay. So you're in the security shack. You ain't drinking no beer. Not for a while, huh? But, oh, God.
No.
Perfect size, the fish. And then my blue rat one. And this came this way. I got this from Colin McKenzie out of Jamaica. He sent me a bunch of rat knives that he had. I think I got a pink one too, a rat one in pink. But this blue, I don't think you can get this anymore. And I'll tell you what, that's really cool. I like it. Of course, and this is AUS-8. This is not D2, but I don't care. Really, the last AUS-8 versus D2 rat cutting comparison I saw, I think the AUS-8 won. So that doesn't surprise me. And I don't care. Close enough for government work. But yeah, it's always nice to have a rat one. The rat 2 is really nice because that's so flickable. And it's small and easy to use. Oh, guess what? Oh, Olight's going to have a big sale coming up here, I think on the 13th. So I just got this in the mail, the M2R Warrior Pro, or the M2R Pro, limited edition. Ah, yeah. So I got to get that open, figure out what the hell, get some kind of video put together for Olight so people can get lit up. And I got a bunch of Olights. I love them, man. It's just a great system. I like the magnetic charging things that go down on the back like that. They just keep it pumped and ready to go. And then the brackets you can put on the wall, put the thing on, you just pull the flashlight away from the magnetic bracket. You're good to go. You carry them, don't you, Linus? All the time, right? You freak zone? Oh, you're in Sweden, so you're on delay. Yeah, he's shaking his head now. Shaking his head. And you're special forces, right? Just in the guard shack. Okay, in the guard shack. Do they let you carry any kind of weapon in Sweden? Hello, you're security guards, so you got some badass break in there, and you carry what? A Nerf tube from the swimming pool? Hit somebody with that? What? Come on, swear to God, they probably won't let you have that either, will they? You need to get one of them damn clubs. I got one of them over here. Shit. I don't know if I could get away from this chair. No. Here's another good old Bestech. This is always on my table. And I made the lanyard, so I like that. That's when I was making lanyards. I'm giving that up, unfortunately. Oh, here's something else on my desk. Wonder where I got this from. He'll see it here in a minute and react. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Yeah. And of course, from Patty Potato Peeler, come here, Flanagan. Flanagan's at the far end too. So they go, why do you have little plastic dolls or whatever? Now they're talisman, damn it. Even the Native Americans had talismans, right? Things for good luck charm. So that's what I do. And there's my panache. And I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's $295 all in. So XHP, titanium. There's some areas I think where I would have made different decisions on how I would have wanted the machining to go, but I don't know. For $100 it'd be a hell of a deal. Hey, it actually comes in a better box than normal CRKTs do. So there you go. I mean, that's reasonably decent. And I think it's a limited run. I'm going to see if there's a number on here. If there is, I missed it, I guess. But I think they only made so many of these dogs. And I don't think I got anything here that says anything about it. It says, 550. That's all they made. But it's not numbered that I can see. Okay. One of these days, let's get some work done, LTK, and get a few knife reviews put together because I have been slacking. Anything else I could talk to you about, Mr. Linus and everybody else? Hey, I wonder if Kluver's out there. Oh, who we got? I thought I saw Patty flash by. No? Who we got? Tomlinson? Is it Al Black? EDC Live. Yeah. Death Angel, 8869. Spirited Whiskey still with us. Richard Bryant. Rich, dude, are you trucking? And second question is, where's that wad of knives you were going to send me to put on my next table sale? It's coming up on the 10th. And we got to come up with a mess of stuff on there to make everybody crazy. And in the bunk, huh? Oh, some downtime? Okay, Saturday you'll be home? Okay, good. Because, well, let me know if you want to do anything on this sale. If not, next time around, whenever it's convenient for you to get back, swing by the house and dig through the pile. If there's anything you really want to part with. Detroit, ouch. Okay, never mind. I'll stay here in Tucson. Do you have any UK legal knives? Hold on, where'd that go? Where is that? Maybe. I got some tinies around here. Where'd I just throw that stupid? Here we go. Oh, this might be UK legal. I don't know. This is that mini Doman. I had a guy who was asking, he wanted a small knife for his daughter. He wanted it in pink, and I was looking around, and I looked at like the Rat 2s, but I didn't see any Rat 2s in pink out there, and Ganzo doesn't make any in pink, and he was big on the Ganzo. He's going to get some for his sons, and to hell with that. He wasn't going to get him pink ones, though. He was going to get him some small, I think the 759 M or something, which is kind of a small knife. But ask my advice on flippers and stuff, especially in the $30 price range. And I'm going $30 price range. You kind of jump to, Civivi and Best Tech and CJRB. Those are, by and large, what, $40 and up? There you go. There's a knife for you right there. The Vexor. Used to be called the linchpin until the linchpin asserted itself and said, no. Now, boys, we're the linchpin. Spelled differently. Linch instead of Lyn, but whatever. So this became, and still the box says linchpin on this, but it's the Vexor. I dyed one green, a crazy green color, pretty much like the nurse here. And I sent it to Kurt to get an HRC, and guess what? I think that was, you know what? And I have to look that up, actually, see if I can. I don't know if I can do this without killing everything. But I've got a file for knives sent to Kurt. Okay, here you go. So, the Civivi Vexor I sent him was a 59.7 on the D2. That's not bad. That Max Ace Amber that I reviewed not long ago, I don't have these back yet because he still got them, was a 61.1 on that K110. So that's not bad. The Seal XR, but that's coated, was a 59. So he's thinking that's probably more 60 or 61 underneath the coating. So I'm going to have him scrape some stuff off around the pivot and do that again. The SOG Terminus in D2 was a 61. So they call that their Cryo D2. So that was a 61. Not too shabby on that. And I got to get a hold of Bear Ops again. I've got 2 of their Ranker 2 knives, and neither one of them tested as S30V, which freaks me out. And I got to call him and talk to him about that and find out if somehow, some of the knives accidentally got produced in some other steel. I'm going to send him the test results and everything and, see what the deal is, because that just freaks me out. They're supposed to be made in the USA, and they supposedly get their steel direct from the manufacturer. So, I don't know what's going on there. Got another handy knife out here, Tuya Knife Bruiser. I made it blue. It looks black almost, but it was kind of a medium brown. It's really hard to bring that out as a lighter color, but you can tell it's a navy. I like it. I like this as a good user knife around the house. So that's cool. Anything else you want to add there, Linus? You're from the remote side. Because I've got all kinds of crazy shit around here. And stuff that, well, I'm not set up for it, so I'll do this. I'm going to click out and let you guys go. Do I have a CRK TM16? No, I don't. I used to years and years ago. Yeah, they're not that expensive here. I got caught up in that Carson stuff too, but that was in the 90s, I think, or early 2000s, whenever it came out. So, yeah. You asking me, Mark, if I have a Todd bag? No, I don't anymore. No. I bought the Bugatti. I saw Jim Skelton do that on his channel when he got, not the Bodega, and I saw that one too, but that when he came out with the Bugatti, and then I got the Bugatti, $2,050. And it was the blue and the gold and blah, 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 all that. Loved it, but I kept it for, I only kept it for about 4 months, and I go, that's just insane money to have in a knife, at least for me, and it's especially at the time. So no, yeah, no, I just don't. And then, the Steelcraft stuff, yes. And I'll tell you one thing I don't have that I wish I had, and I'm gonna get again, go back around and get, is the glimpse. The Steelcraft glimpse, made by WE Knives. That's when they flipped, remember, from Riot to WE, making them, and the glimpse, full-size glimpse in black G10 / black carbon fiber. That was a beautiful knife, and I should have never got rid of that. So it's going to be secondary market for me. So tough. Thanks for the Real Steel BOGO deal on White Mountain. Oh, man. And I got a drawer full of them. Shit, hold on. Damn it. Don't make me do this. This will drive you crazy. You think? You think? It was such a good deal. Now, actually, most of these are probably not that. How about the Sidus in copper shred? Now that we're pulling drawers, crazy. These come and go. And that's why I got one as a keeper, because they come and go. I wish they were on bearings. They'd be easier to flick. They get better with time, but that copper shred's sweet. That's sweet. I love that. And then I got the blue luminous and the green luminous. The green luminous really works better as far as really glowing up and then holding that color. Way better. What else have I got dug into this box on my Real Steel box? See, there's the luminous shred. So, screw that. Let's go on to the next. There's the shade, the one I just put out there, the karambit one. So that's interesting, even though karambits are not, they're just not my bailiwick. But it was interesting that they would do that. So, hey, if you want to do it, that's fine. I like the Real Steel product line, so yeah. What else we got here? G-Slip in black. And the G-Slip in micarta. And you know what? I saw on my distributor site, they've got it built out for an orange. So I think they got an orange, but I don't know if it's going to come with a black blade or satin. But if they get orange with satin, I'm going to get one. And then I'll sell my black off. But this micarta one is... And you know what? I'm starting to really take a shine to some of these non-locking knives, because that right there, that slices like crazy good. I like it. And you know, you can take that food grade mineral oil just a bit and rub it on here, take the pocket clip off, or try and take a little piece of cloth and run it under there to moisten that. But it'll darken down even if it's a little light for you. And I like mine darkened down, kind of like I got my Spyderco Shaman in micarta that way. What the hell's this? Oh, that's the one in the black. They're just wondering if I had any interesting. There's the Luna, you know, without the tick. There you go. Another. And, you know, Blade HQ had an exclusive with the carbon fiber, right, Linus? I mean, that thing was like 1.7 ounces, 1.5 ounces. I mean, this is light enough. But, I mean, oh, my God. And so I was trying to beg one off of Real Steel because I'm such a tight ass. I didn't want to buy it. And, nah, they go, nah, they're all out to Blade HQ, so if you want one, you better go begging. There's the blue shred. Oh, the H6. Yeah, I got that one. So I've got a couple of Real Steel users. And I wouldn't have picked this out normally. But Real Steel sent it to me as just like a user, and I've never really thrown it on my channel. But hey, I do appreciate it. That's a good little user. They're 14C28N. I like as a user steel. What's this H6? Okay. So they make a lot of different models, and between the stuff that Real Steel makes and the stuff that Rake makes, I like it. So this one is more my style with the satin blade, but talk about just a super nice, easy using knife. Not super lightweight, and that's a pretty big knife, but I don't mind big knives. Now are we down to the control? There we go. Oh, here's the precision. I think I only got 3 controls left. Blue and green. And I think I got 2 blues and a green. I liked them so much, I just have them because you can't get any money for them because they're doing them on a BOGO. But what was that, $26? For D2, we tested it. It was like a 60 HRC. Look at that. Steel. Yes, they're heavy. Yes, I don't like the fact that you got the G10 on one side, this on the other. I told Justin when he was going to do that, if he was going to get this model, that he ought to have them do a G10 liner lock, actually. Flipper. It'd be lighter. And they argued with him about how it'd be crazy to try and do and blah, blah, blah. So to hell with it. So it's like, okay, well, do what you want to do. I'm just telling you my opinion. Yes, I'd like it in a liner lock, something like that. There's blue, and there's the precision, which is, this is a numbered one. You remember this good old faithful here, right? And this is that one from Pro, is it called Pro Edge? What's it called? In Europe, that are affiliated with Poltergeist Works. And yes, so they have the rights to this apparently, and this is where you get them now. So this is I like this one. And yes, I could do it like this, but it's not easy. Let me see. Almost. There you go. You can flick it backside, but I'm putting pressure on the lock bar to do it from the front. So really cool. Small knife. Well done. Wish they'd have put some of the milling to match here on the back, and they could have, and they didn't. It would have been a thought that I would have liked. Maybe I should just get the hell out of here. I got some other stuff I got to do, and I'm boring everybody to death anyhow. So what do you think? Lena, should I cut out? Sell your Luna, LTK. Yeah, I guess I could. But there's the little bead that I got that went with that. I think the Precision, isn't that where this came out of? So yeah, that was nice that they included that. And that's a big ass bunch of knives. And I'm surprised I got that many real steel knives. I got more real steel knives than I got Spydercos, or definitely more than I got Benchmades. So that's insane. Get this damn drawer out of the way. Trying to get organized in here. I'm gonna set up a different shelving system to try and... Oh, here you go. Ka-chunk. And this is another one in line to hit the review stage. The Formax Scout, which, I compared it to, to the Formax. And it's the same weight, same size, same everything. So that's interesting. You just got different materials here, which is, a big difference in everything. But wow, the 10A, OS 10A, that's a real good user. Be easier to keep the edge up than on a 20 CV blade. That would take more doing to get it sharpened. Of course, it'll take more doing to get it dull, but yeah, that's cool. And then, we were saying the AD10. Yeah, AD10. AD15 is over here in this corner. And then, of course, my Recons. I think the Recon is probably one of the most sensible. It's large, but it's sensible, fairly light for its size, and just so usable. That and maybe the, Spyderco Para 2. And I'll tell you what, the holdout, this large holdout is really cool. And the Frenzy, I love. Yeah. I had the Frenzy in CTS XHP, and a guy got it off me. I can't remember who it was, but it's back in S35, and then the holdout. So, and then this little sucker I've had since, I don't know, the Tough Light. This thing I've had forever. I need to sharpen it too. It's dull as a butter knife. Keep spacing that off. But yeah, talk about small, all the way to large, all the way to crazy large. I don't know. I'll carry something like this. I don't give a shit. All right. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go. I've taken enough of your time up, and I didn't have anything structured. I was just playing with this live stream. So, all y'alls, have a great day. We got great weather down here. Coming up on happy hour anyhow. And Linus has got to get back to work. Right, buddy? Yeah, thumbs up. Okay. Take care, my friends. And we'll have something actually planned. Maybe like this Formax Scout compared with the Formax. Something like that on the next live feed. I'll have to see. But thanks for helping me out and hanging around just to helped me figure out how to get lined up to do live. And I appreciate all you guys. You guys are a great bunch. It's great to be part of a knife community with so many really, really fine people out there. And people just having fun and really enjoying their knives. I just have a blast all the time. You can tell, you know, I'm always in the playpen with gobs of knives around me, but I really enjoy it. Take care, my friends. Thank you so much. You know what we do. What do we do, Linus?
Love them knives.
We love them knives. So you guys stay sharp.